Are you glad Unit 1 is over? Most of the initial confusion is behind us, and we can focus on our work moving forward. I have graded the first discussions. Please view my comments for further details. Moving forward, let's talk about group work. This is a demanding part of the course, but the benefits are immense. You may ask yourself, why? Why group work? Why can't we just take a business ethics course and do it individually? Well, the answer is simple. All decisions you will ever make will not be in some black box without collaboration. Now, consider the foundations which you have already learned about business ethics, morals and laws and norms of our society. The group dynamic is essential to developing those principles into ethical business standards because our unique ethical framework will be set in that social environment in which business operates. I want you to imagine ethical scenarios where the individuals made poor decisions because they had no auditing system. For example, if the top managers of Enron developed their business strategy collectively instead of as individuals, what would the outcomes have been? What if others, such as accountants, lawyers, middle managers, what if they brought these decisions to light? Instead, they let the questionable decisions continue throughout the chain of command and led to the eventual failure of the corporation that led to thousands of employees losing their jobs and their entire life savings. Do you see now why ethical decisions are made within that group environment? When we make ethical decisions on our own, human nature tends to benefit only ourselves. And I'll be the first one to tell you, I've taken advantages of certain situations that only benefit me. On the other hand, when we make them as a collective, we choose to benefit others, as the group, as the collective, as society. Now, some people have the philosophy that there's a zero-sum game to be played out there, which states that life has winners and losers. However, ethical considerations dictate otherwise. What I would like to introduce to you is the philosophy when one person succeeds, the collective benefits. In fact, this type of thinking is the foundation of our civilization today. Benefiting the group is essential to capitalism, modern economics, and the information age that we live in. If we take the zero-sum philosophy, this leads to events such as layoffs, failed projects, loss of revenue and profit, and unsustainable growth. Now, in class, we get to make decisions as both a group and as individuals. If you falter on your ethical decisions, at least you gave an attempt that led to a learning situation where you got a lot out of the price of tuition. On the other side, if you choose not to learn from the experiences in this class, the consequences could include exclusion from a new position or promotion, getting fired, or going to jail and getting sued for everything you are absolutely worth. Moving on. Attached to this video is the Facebook page for the class. Again, I want to encourage everyone to use this. If you find yourself on Facebook more than Moodle, this may help you keep up with the announcements and information as we move through the course. At the end of this unit, all the teams should have an idea about the direction of their institution and crisis case study assignments that are due throughout the term. Assignment 1 is intended to be a foundation to complete the institution and crisis case study. Use it as a stepping stone for the success of your team. For this week, do your unit reflections individually. As for the group case study, follow the prompts closely. As a group, pick a case study out from the Unit 2 assigned readings. Work through the questions and submit one initial post per group. Well, I think that covers everything. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, send me an email or use the Ask Your Instructor forum.